How is everybody doing today? This is Aubrey with The Redneck Outdoors. Hope everybody's doing well. Back at the crappie today. Today is June the 5th. This is my first Friday off of summer. Fished for crappie a couple days ago. Put a video out. Caught a ton of small fish that day. Moved spots just a little bit. Got a little closer to the edge of the channel, not far from where I was. Got on a few bigs today. Only on the water about 2.5 hours, from 7 to about 9:30. Man, the big fish moved in about 8. That sun got up good, got on the water, caught a lot of smalls, and then all of a sudden it transitioned over to bigs. But today on Clark's Hill, I had a great current this morning for whatever the reason. They must have been doing something up at the dam. Those fish came up out of those brush piles and just sat on top feeding. Had some good ones today, some really good fish. Slip cork, small minnows, nothing over 9-10 foot today. Nothing. Just standing brush, almost coming to the top. Might try to put a little how I do my slip cork setup kind of towards the end of this video where everybody can see. I know a lot of people don't fish them, but I'm telling you, man, it's a deadly rig in the summertime. Deadly rig. Stick with us. We're gonna go catch a few. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you watching. Y'all have a blessed day. Just bragging about my knots and broke my knot. Alright, I'm gonna try to get a video of what I'm catching them on. See, coming up on the structure right here, that comes almost up to the top in 8.5 foot. And it's right on the edge of a channel. And those crappie, man, had a little current this morning. Those crappie were holding tight to that stuff till that sun got up high. And I mean, there were some good ones in there hiding this morning. Water 70.5 degrees. Tons of structure right there. Fish just all over it. Got a good current this morning moving the water. So they seem to like that. They high up over the top of the brush. Oh, yes sir. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Great day. Now, that, my friends, that's a crappie. That's a good one right there. That's what them slip corks and small minnows will get you over deep brush. Oh wee, that's a good one. Let's get back at them. Oh. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Ooh, wee. That's a good one. There's some good ones in there today, boys. Good ones. Oh, that might be a good one, too. God, he come off. Oh, please be a better one. Thank you, a better one. Yes, sir. One thing I have learned crappie fishing over the years, especially when you're fishing minnows with a slip cork, the livelier your minnow is, the better care you can take of your minnows. Make sure they're real vibrant and moving. I mean, if they're there, they're going to hit it as soon as it hits the water. That's your little redneck tip of the day. Oh. Yes, sir. Good gracious. Very nice. Yes, sir. Gracious. There are some paints in there today. Don't get a whole lot better when it comes to crappie fishing than that. That's pushing 1.5 pounds easy. Easy. Let's get back at them. That current's ringing them up this morning. fluid is so stacked this morning. So stacked. Oh yeah. Might be good. They there this morning, boys. They are there. Good current. I think that current's causing them to hold to that structure pretty good. Yes, sir. All right, as promised, I'm going to show you how to set up a slip cork rig. All you need is 1, 2, or 4 size Aberdeen Gold hooks, as I like to say, the big old Billy Bob, 3.5 inch cork. But I like to get the ones with the plastic inserts to get it away from the styrofoam, where, you know, the line drag where it won't stick. It's got that little plastic line insert. Here are the bobber stoppers. I normally make my own bobber stoppers, but these were $1 in a bin in a store. I guess somebody had pulled the label off or something. But these are the high vis green bobber stoppers. And you're gonna need a swivel. I'm just using this one as an example because it's way too big, but you need a swivel. Here's my setup. That is the entire setup. Bobber stopper, cork, a 3/8 ounce weight, 3/8 ounce if you're going to use a big cork like I like to use, a small bead. A lot of times when the bobber stoppers will have these in the packs with the tie-on bobber stopper, so I use these to keep the weight from bumping up against the knot all day. Swivel down to a hook, and I always tie a loop knot, especially when I'm fishing deep brush, because you don't want to have to retie that rig all day long. You got to find your depth. So when you get your depth set right, tie a loop knot, and if it does get hung in the brush, you can pop it and just break your hook off, just retie and go again. Now, me personally, that's about all the length I like. I like about 6-7 inches of length. That helps you cast further and not get wrapped up around the cork so much. If you've ever fished a slip cork, you know when you cast long distances, this thing will wrap up around your cork. Keep your leader below your swivel to your hook short, and you won't run into all those problems tangling up on the cork. And that, my friend, is just self-explanatory. You tie it off around the line, and this thing slides to whatever depth you want it to be. If you want it 12 foot or if you want it 3 foot. That's my setup for a slip cork.